Plaintiff Laura Lewis has known the defendant for 20 years, and they used to party and smoke marijuana together. Laura claims the defendant is a smooth talker who always gets his way with the ladies, and she's suing him for the cost of a tire, a towing bill, and emotional distress. Defendant Sean Andrews says Laura is nothing but a cougar who wanted a romantic relationship with him, but he had to cut her off. Sean denies responsibility for damaging Laura's tire, and he's countersuing for unpaid wages.
Start with you.
Okay, a little bit about us. I've known Sean for about 20 years now, a little bit over maybe. We were partying friends from a long time ago, and
What kind of parties?
well, I mean, you know, just partying,
now. Nice.
smoking some weed, maybe here and there, you know, type of thing. You know, be honest. And and
So sitting up at your house smoking weed is a party?
or other people's houses, who knows? You know, I mean,
No
wherever,
dancing,
whenever
spinning
he's
around, no ballroom?
No ballroom, no, just having some fun, passing the time.
You winked at me like there was a lot going on.
Oh, just wait, Your Honor.
Like it was only him and a bunch of
Believe me,
women
there was
there.
no romance
He
there.
sounds like he's saying there was only him and a bunch of women. And that was his kind of party.
Oh yeah, I'm
we
sure
go.
it was for him.
See, I knew what I was talking
Yeah, he's
about.
a
I could
smooth
tell the look
talker.
on his face. What else you want me to know about your friendship with him and association?
Well, he's a smooth talker. The ladies, you know, he gets his way with the ladies. I can't figure out why, but
Oh, you know why.
Yeah, you know why. He said, you know what it is.
was spoken with a silver tongue there. You
Oh,
know?
that's what it is.
Platinum,
The silver-
excuse me.
Oh, platinum. Okay.
Platinum.
Go ahead, sir. What do you want me to know?
How you doing, Your Honor?
She's so distracted and shaking and looking at you, smiling. She got to hold herself back, doesn't she?
Even now.
Now, see, that's
day.
how I see it. She can't stay still and rocking. And
She wants to come this way. Anyways, Your Honor, I've known Laura for a long time, 26 years to be exact, Your Honor. And she's always been older than me, a few years, 10, 12, 15. She was Your Honor.
20,
Hey,
right.
hey, but there's a new word out, cougar. Cougar, she's one now, she's been one then and before. And I love Laura to death, I really do, but I think it's because, you know, she really wanted to give it me, Your Honor. Really. And you've seen the movie Batman, right? The Bat Cave. But I ain't got the Batmobile, Your Honor, to hit them lanes. You know what I mean? To go into the Bat Cave. But I think
I'm
that's
going to let
why.
everyone interpret that as they like.
No, I'd rather not, Your Honor. But
I don't even have a Batmobile.
see, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got the mobile to hit the Bat Cave. You know what I mean? So, but I love her to death. She's a good lady. But I think that's why the whole reason the court we're here today is because of some past issues about that was a tire, mind you.
That's what she's suing you about today, a tire. But you're saying there's some underlying issues from the past.
Yeah,
Oh,
You cut her off? Is that
Off.
Cut her off?
off. I am a good-looking guy for my age. You should see when I was younger. I mean, look at me now, and it's 20 years later, and still looking
Go
all
ahead,
right.
man. Tell me about this tire and the towing fee you're suing him for.
well, Your Honor, on May 28th, actually it was the 27th, that he needed to borrow a vehicle, and since he worked on my 2005 Celica GTS, he just did an oil change for me. So I said, okay. So anyway, about 1:30 in the morning, he called me up laughing. Haha, your truck has a blowout on the side of the road on Highway 80, which I go, where are you on Highway 80?
Laughing.
Oh yeah, he's laughing all right.
In the rain, Your Honor, laughing.
It was not raining. Oh my God.
Were you high?
No.
He didn't know where he was at, I'll
That's
tell you that.
typically- Yeah,
Yeah,
in the rain, 1 a.m. at night, don't know where you are.
No
that
spare.
Equals high.
No spare. No
All
spare.
right.
Oh, there
Go
was
ahead.
a spare. There was a spare, but
Go ahead.
Anyway, so next thing you know, I ask him where he is. He didn't know, and so I go, I'll be right down. So I put some clothes on, went down
And
looking
go
for
where?
him. Well, the flatlands. We live in the mountains, and so it's
so
the
you're
flatlands.
just gonna drive up and down.
Yeah,
All right.
I had to drive up and down looking for my car or my vehicle, and I finally found it on the side of the highway, abandoned.
He wasn't there.
He was not there. And when I had literally told him, stay there, I'll be right down, I'll call AAA, and we'll have it taken care of.
Where did you ultimately find him?
I didn't. I didn't find him for several days afterwards because he wouldn't answer his texts, he wouldn't answer his phone, and you know, when he did finally answer it.
I quit that a long time ago, Your Honor.
Yeah,
When
we
he
laughed
did
that night.
finally
Oh boy, did I?
That's right. Call you laughing about having a flat on the side of the road, 1 a.m. in the morning. You tell him to stay. No, I can't stay. I got to go. And re-up.
Oh,
You text him and every other type of attempt to communicate with him, and there's no response. All that equals I'm smoking crack on a binge.
they don't have crack out there, Your Honor, but anyways.
What do you say you were doing for those 3 days?
Well, can I just back up a little bit, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
About that night. I need to use a vehicle, and she said, it's no problem. I did my thing. I'm driving home on 80. All of a sudden, boom! Tire, the back tire, the sidewall, Your Honor, blows out. Not a little hole, a 9-inch tear. It blew out, boom, like a shotgun. I pull over. I'm in a spot to where I didn't have no cell reception, for one. I had to walk 3-4 blocks up the highway, pitch black. No lights nowhere. It's raining, Your Honor. Not pouring, but it's raining. I'm wet. I'm like, Laura, I'm down here and blah, blah, I'll be right there. I'm in the pitch black. The flashes are on in the vehicle. It's off the road far enough to where nothing can happen. The vehicle's locked. I hitchhiked.
Where'd you go? When you hitchhiked?
To the gas station. Called her and told her where I was at. She said, some coarse words to me, get back to the vehicle. I said, Laura, it's raining out here. I'm not going back. The vehicle's fine. It's locked. She's supposed to pick me up, Your Honor. I'm on the side of the freeway, mind you, waiting for her. She drives right by me.
Did you, ma'am? You saw it?
Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
No, it was raining.
Drives
It was
right
pitch
by me,
black,
Your Honor.
supposedly.
It was what? Drives right by me again, Your Honor. And, Your Honor, I work right across the street from her house, this far away from me to you. Right across the
So
street.
she never attempted to contact you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's
and just another thing, I'm a guy that, if you're going to call me, I'm going to call you back. Especially a lady that I've known for a long time.
Well, now if you think you owe her money, you might not.
No, but wait.
Why don't you think you should pay for it?
It was a sidewall blowout for one, Your Honor. Sidewall, manufacturer guarantee any sidewall blowout, they replace it, period.
Actually,
But you had a duty. You blew the woman's tire out.
But how could it be my fault when it's a sidewall, Your Honor? I'm driving straight down the freeway.
You have the bill, and does it say something about that?
Yes, I do.
And you're saying that's your defense? You shouldn't have to pay because
right there.
I gave her money too, Your Honor.
Okay.
How much did you
I gave her 50. I was kind of broke, but I went ahead and gave her $50.
How much was the tire, ma'am?
It was $249.
What's the other money? Emotional distress and towing fee.
Oh, yeah.
How much for the towing fee?
It was $91.
$91 for your towing fee. He said he gave you $50, so why haven't you subtracted that?
I did have it down there. It must have been a clerical error.
Okay,
Sorry,
well,
Your Honor.
now what are these emotional distress? What do you want that for?
That was for waking up at all hours of the night, having to search for my vehicle that was on the side of the road.
That's the risk you take when you loan people your property. So you can't then claim emotional distress when you took the risk of loaning him your property.
How about just being his friend?
All right, and now you might be talking because it seems kind of stressful. He's got it stressful for me.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I'm speeding this case up. Unpaid wages, $720. How does she owe you?
Well, Your Honor, for one, I took the time out of my life to help her out, like I've done before. 9 hours I worked on both vehicles that day, Your Honor. 9 hours. If she had took her vehicle to the shop, they'd have charged her $120, $130 an hour to do what they did, or do what I did.
What did she agree to pay you?
Not a thing.
She doesn't know you. She doesn't know you then.
Oh, she don't. Okay. Then a sidewall blowout. That's not my fault.
But you paid $50 toward it. You accepted
Because she was
liability.
crying, and I like Laura.
There's indication that it was punctured while you were driving it. Secondly, you've shown some culpability. You paid toward it. Your unpaid wages are for repair of her car, which she never agreed to pay you. You only now want wages because of this dispute. Other than that, you were giving your time voluntarily. All right?
And I still will.
Good. Have a good day. Pay her. That'll be the next sign that
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just wait till we get home.
Oh, you wait.
No, I
No
just,
doubt.
I've known her for a long
I told
time.
you you're going to have to pay.
It's all right. Well, look at me. Come on.